Hi traders, the two things traders are looking for when you're in a really strong trend to see signs of potentially price just pausing or a reversal. All right, so number one, the one thing I'm looking for is a price action structural change. Okay, I want to see the market in the form of a chart. Okay, tell me, give me signs, give me some hopium that there is a potential change happening. Until that happens, folks, I just keep going with the trend. And as our own senior market strategist, Duncan Cooper, says to me, eventually, Nathan, you're gonna be wrong, but you just keep trading that trend if you're a trend trader, okay? So earlier this week, looking at this strong US dollar with Trump coming into power, the inauguration has happened. I was looking for technical signs. Now, on our live interactive trading feed on Telegram, I broadcast out three of them. On the Aussie against US dollar, its sister or brother, whichever you prefer, the New Zealand against the US dollar, and of course this Euro against the US dollar. So all of those we put out, and the technical structure that I was looking for was, because the trend was down with the US dollar going up, I was looking for signs of a structural change, meaning I wanted to see some higher tops and bottoms form, and I was focusing on the 4-hourly chart. And then on the daily, I got was potentially what we call a reverse head and shoulder formation. So we've got higher tops and bottoms occurring, breaking the downward structure, and I'll show it to you on this chart here. So this is on the New Zealand dollar, and now you'll see it here on the Aussie dollar and on the Euro dollar. See how you're seeing this same pattern start to set up? And then we move ahead a couple of days and it is breaking to the upside, which is now showing us that there is now a change in the structure in place, and we could therefore be seeing a reversal occur. Why? Because what a head and shoulder pattern or reverse head and shoulder means, it means all of a sudden that the sellers in this case have disappeared very quickly. So it has reversed. So you think it's going down, 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 but then it suddenly goes up, and then it pulls back to a level which was previous support before it was broken, and now the buyers are willing to step in here again. So the selling frenzy that was happening lower is gone. And then as you get that reverse and put in now another high at top, it's telling us the buyers are back and the sellers currently aren't as interested. Now, does that mean we're going to get a complete reversal? Of course not. But it is just a sign that we can look for that the market is taking a pause, okay, consolidating, or we could see a deeper correction. And this was all setting up on all of these pairs going against the US dollar, which we know was in a really strong trend. Now, the second thing I'm looking for, all right, is something fundamental to change, okay? So first thing is that technical price structure change. The second thing is something fundamental. Why would the market stop buying US dollars all of a sudden? Why would profit taking, if it is, start to come into effect? And the fundamental change I'm seeing is Donald Trump getting in front of the World Economic Forum, going to Davos and saying he is going to demand lower rates, folks. He is going to demand it. Now remember, that'd be like me running into my CEO and demanding things. It's not like Donald Trump works for or runs the Reserve Bank, okay, or the Fed. It's up to the Fed to make these decisions. But to have such a figure as Donald Trump, president of the country, is going to be telling Jerome Powell, hey Fed, I know better about interest rates than you, and I'm going to be demanding it. To me, that is talk, okay? That is big talk, all right? So I'm looking at those types of things, a fundamental shift. Before that, Donald Trump was talking higher interest rates for longer. We're going to get rid of inflation. We're going to have a strong US dollar. And now all of a sudden, we have a total shift, a paradigm shift in the talk from a president. So for me, that's enough. For me, that could be enough reason why we're starting to see profit taken out of this strong US dollar, and could we see a deeper correction and it not just be a short-term or temporary consolidation. That's all from me, folks. Look out for your two things: technical change of direction in price action and fundamental shift in policy.